So you had National Communications Officer of the NDC, Sammy Jemfi, demanding the arrest and the prosecution of all persons involved in the botched ECG PDS concession agreement in July 2019. We bring you other stories as a presidential candidate hopeful for the Convention People's Party, Dr. Divine Ayivor, is optimistic that the Convention People's Party can be considered a third force by Ghanaians if he becomes the party's presidential candidate. According to him, the current leading political parties, the NDC and the NPP, have failed Ghanaians over the years, and the voting populace is now craving for a new force in the CPP to manage the affairs of the country. He was speaking to our reporter, Christian Ahodia, in an exclusive interview in Ho.
The Convention People's Party would be electing its presidential candidate on 22nd August to lead the party into the 2020 general election. 3 persons have so far shown interest to be the party's presidential candidate: Reverend Dr. Divine Ayivor, Ayivor Kobna Green Street, and Bright Akwete. Reverend Dr. Divine Ayivor believes he stands tall as he has what it takes to bring the Nkrumah party back to power after over 6 decades. To him, the NDC and NPP are no match for the CPP if the party elects the right flag bearer.
Every child will have to go to school. We will have more classrooms added to what we have. And teachers' pay will be up. Industrialization. Yes, that's how people get work. When you open the factories, GTP in Kama, when it was in full operation, had 30,000 people going to work there every day. One factory. We'll have to open all of them and add more to support our industries. Katanka, I love Katanka. When I get to Jubilee, that's what I'll be driving. Every car there will be made in Ghana by Ghanaians, for Ghanaians. I will patronize it. New plan, I will patronize it. Heavy import duties on things that we have here that I, your president, am using, you have to consider it.
Kulturana nichianeko kana benzo menuanetu into your mind papa to abapa kokomoti power manikasa CPP ya papangasa CPP aneko afimidi CPP aneko apawidi CPP aneko afimidi CPP aneko.
Divine Ayivor says he is not happy about how successive government have politicized the educational system in Ghana.
Like I've always told you, I have the best ideas, I have enthusiasm. You know, CPP generally, because of our court and other issues, decided not to go for this election year. 2024 was the song everybody was singing. I said 2020, and I have worked on it on television, social media, radio, newspaper. And now people are listening to our message. I have started the fire from the KK party to now, pushing CPP's agenda out to the presidential level. All over the years, no CPP candidate has made it to Jubilee House because our CPP was used as a bargaining runoff party, that people get the flag bearer and keep the CPP down until there's a runoff and then they sell the CPP. There will be no runoff this year. CPP will get 70% of the vote.
He said the CPP-led government will make sure Ghanaians patronize their own goods as well as reduce importation, among other policies. The current economic condition of the country, according to the CPP flag-bearer hopeful, is nothing to write home about. He is therefore calling on Ghanaians to be bold. And send a strong signal to both the NDC and NPP by voting massively for the CPP in the upcoming December elections.